A mother determined to get answers about her daughter's death leads to a major break in this already closed case. A confession from her killer.
As News 2's Corey Johnson explains, that mom hopes her story will inspire others to keep fighting, even when all hope seems lost.
July 29th, 2023, I get a call that my daughter isn't breathing.
April Holt died July 31st, 2023. Her mother, Jamie Dickerson, sat down with News 2, recalling the days and conversations before the 29-year-old mother of two died at a Nashville hospital.
I've never seen somebody without a soul in them, but I knew. I opened her eyes and I knew. I was like, she's not in there anymore. I just knew. I'm her mom.
According to Metro Police, April was found with a bag over her head, duct tape around her neck in the bathroom of her Antioch home. The autopsy report in November 2023 listing her death a suicide.
Her husband was acting very, very strange. He was holding his head, he was rocking, pacing.
Dickerson says April's son found her unconscious in the bathroom. She also learned that her husband, Donovan Holt, had pawned April's wedding ring a week prior to her death. Dickerson went to police with the suspicion her daughter was murdered. For months, she met with police about the evidence. She tells News 2 the Community Review Board also looked into the investigation nearly a year after April's death.
They said they didn't see any signs of trauma, even though she had bruises, which I had to bring to their attention, even though the autopsy stated she had bruises on her neck, her wrists, her thighs, her ankles. She even had a gash on her inner thigh. I met with the DA, I met with everybody I possibly could. Everybody was like, oh, we don't see enough evidence, we don't see enough evidence. And they just let him be free.
More than a year after April's death came the turning point in her efforts to get justice for her daughter. It came in the form of a confession.
He just goes into how he killed her, and he described how he killed her, that he strangled her, and that then he didn't know what to do, so he drug her to the shower, put the bag over her head and taped it, and made it look like a suicide.
Dickerson brought the confession to Metro Police, who released a statement Friday saying 33-year-old Donovan Holt was arrested in San Antonio, Texas in connection to April's death. He'd also confessed to Metro detectives. Authorities say he's indicted for reckless homicide, evidence tampering, and false reporting. On April's autopsy, the cause of death has been changed from suffocation to strangulation and from suicide to homicide.
I think it should be first-degree murder. I need to get these charges upped to what they should be.
Dickerson says she's now fighting for full custody of April's son.
And I said, I'm not going to stop fighting. And I didn't. Even when the case was closed, I know that she would be the one that's just like, you did it, Mom. You did it.
Corey Johnson, News 2.